welcome to Ashay's Intuition. I'll be doing a reading for Libras. I know I'm late, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you guys. I'm going to be doing a reading from the 8th to the 16th. Life got in the way. If you don't understand that, then you don't need to be on my page. I mean, on my channel. I'm just saying, life got in the way. I wasn't able to bring it out to you guys, but I'm going to do extra in this reading. Sorry, you guys. I'm going to do a little extra for you guys in this reading so you can get a full blast of what you need to do for the week coming, or what's coming for the week coming. You know, what's going on. You guys, Happy New Year's. Feels like smells like money. It's like, no, real shit. Mine smell like money. I don't know what the fuck. My New Year smell like money. That fresh, crisp, sticking together. I'm getting sinuses because I smell money so much. Look at me. I ain't allergic though. Hey, what's up, my Libras? All right, you guys. This is a general reading. If it does not resonate with you, if it doesn't resonate with you, whatever message you can get from it, please take the message, share it with someone that you know it may help. Like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if it resonates. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. It gives me the drive to continue to do what I do every day, which is tarot readings. Please let me know if it resonates. Because you got to understand how hard it is for us tarot readers to read things to you guys and not know if it is registering with anyone. You understand? Like that's probably, I'm sorry, y'all. That's probably one of the hardest things for a reader to have to do. So, please comment, let us know. I mean, it's free. I mean, it ain't gonna cost nothing for you to do it. I'm just saying. Alright, y'all. Let me talk to Spirit real quick. Hello, Divine. Hello, Holy Spirit. Please give me a message to give to Libras for January the 8th to the 16th. Spirit, please give me a message to give to Libras for January the 8th to the 16th. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay. By the way, before I get on camera, I always pray over my cards, and then I pray over them some more and do the shuffle, then I do the cut, and I pray on it some more, and then I meditate on your sign. This is just something that I do. So I know that you guys don't get a chance to see everything that I do when it comes to the cards, or other readers as well. It's like we do a lot when it comes to cards. It's just you don't get a chance to see it. I'm having camera problems. Please excuse me. Donate, honey. Donate so I can get a new camera. Sorry. Alright. So, let's get started. If y'all have these, y'all know. Lord. And I have humongous ones. I could not imagine if my breast was out here. Like, I have back problems with these. And these not even the reason why. It's like, I couldn't imagine. But I do want bigger breasts. Why? Is it TV? I think so. Anywho, let's get started, you guys. So I have the moon upright and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's intuition is guiding them in a way where they can gain more finances. Some type of, you're getting dreams or your intuition or illusion. You're getting some type of I'm not getting it. It's either you are getting dreams or intuition or divine is guiding you, or it can be two different ways. You stunting. Or you stunting. Are you stunting? Alright. So I have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands upright. So we have the King of Pentacles, and that means that you are on the top of your game. You have everything that you need to be balanced, except for except for in your home, you are the sole provider, and someone else, it feels like you're the only one providing. It feels like somebody else isn't providing and you are the sole provider. And no, I don't get that you're bothered with it. I think that it makes you feel more of a, more of a demand, like more of a person. You feel more important in your household because you do handle everything. However, you still look at it as there's no return or no return of favor. Like you still look at it that way. And I think that's more so in your ego because you was probably brought up to think that men and women, or however, relationships, you're supposed to get 50-50. But I believe everybody should give 100% of their selves into a relationship, but still keep some for yourself, if you understand what I mean. But in order for a relationship to thrive, it's 100 per person. And I'm not talking just finances, because somebody can be giving finances and holding down the fort when it comes to material, and somebody else can be doing the spiritual and mental work in a relationship, holding down the rest of it. Because without your mental and emotional balance, you can't make those funds that you bring in, if you understand what I mean. So I'm the woman. I'm going to bring you love. I'm going to bring you understanding. I'm going to bring you, when you come home, you're supposed to feel relaxed and happy that you just got home because work was so tiresome, and I'm here to make it better. You went out, you worked hard. So my job is to make your hard day easier, if you understand what I mean. So that's both of you guys giving 100%. And if your ego is in it, then you are used to, your ego probably has morals of stating to itself, oh no, a relationship supposed to be 50-50, and if that ain't working, then I can't do this and this. And I understand that. I totally understand with being with a person that's, that you feel like is lazy and doesn't work, but that's your ego again. You got to understand that this person is putting in work in another way. Just because it's not bringing in paper as an abundance, as a financial abundance, this person may be bringing in other things. So when I say stop and count the blessings that's coming in your way, or that you have already presently in front of you, it's something you need to do, because you don't do that. I get this feeling like you are not doing that and you haven't done it. And no matter how many times somebody tells you to do it, you say you're doing it, but you're doing it in such an ungrateful way. So like someone saying, oh, you should be happy that you woke up in the morning. Yeah. So what? I woke up. That's ungrateful. Stop thinking y'all know it all. Just take a deep breath and listen. You guys are really good at listening, but you don't hear what people are saying. You listen, but you don't hear what they're saying when it comes to you. You hate constructive criticism. Let me tell you about life. The multi-billionaires are the ones that heard constructive criticism from another multi-billionaire. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So in order for you to reach that track, because you guys love money. You like money, but in love relationships, you'll spend it all for the idea of happiness. And I want you guys to also, for this new year, take your time. Everything that you do this year, take your time. You guys already don't make decisions very well. It's okay. Some people are very indecisive, and it doesn't have anything to really do with signs. Everyone goes through that every now and then. However, I just feel like change whatever you was doing in the past. Because if it's not working for you and it hasn't been working for you and it hasn't taken you anywhere in life, let's change it. Stop being afraid of change. I think I told y'all that my last reading. Change is something that's inevitable. You have to fucking change, yo. You have to change. That is all, and that's it. It's a part of fucking life. Get with it, change, and let's go. How many changes have you been through already? And you still mad that you have to do it. You have to do it, okay? All these lights, they make me hot, y'all. I'm sorry. But you have to do that. So stop sitting there acting like you don't know what people talk. Listen, change. Shit, stop being so goddamn stubborn. And maybe you might get your finances together. Maybe you might get the love that you want. Damn. You ever thought that you stand in your own way? Spirit, I cannot be talking to them like that. Sorry. It's like, Spirit is going in. Who's that? Y'all must be doing the most. You're thinking of wealth and stability and income, but you feel like it's one-sided. But then you're having these dreams of bringing in more money, or you stunting like you have more money than you actually have. But you have this. These two cards, I'm going to clarify on the whole reading, but it's just giving me so many different stories for the beginning of this. It's like either you stunning or you are dreaming of more finances, or somebody's emotionally unstable. And every decision they make is under this emotion that's really unstable. If you get what I mean. Like, I have the Hermit in upright and the Queen of Wands in reverse. You got an awareness. Somebody reached in and went within and got some type of awareness of what they should be doing or who they should be doing. I have Sage. I want to say that. I have fire in here heavy, and I also have air, of course. Yeah. I have earth signs too. This Hermit card and this Queen of Wands in reverse is telling me basically you went within and you got some awareness about an individual, and they are no longer that spicy, happy self. And you feel like they're not to be trusted because they are not acting the same as they used to. Or they're acting differently. So now you don't trust them. You ever thought about how you act? Let me explain something to you guys. Because I think that, I used to think that it was common sense, but a lot of people don't actually see it the way that I see it. I can't view myself through my own eyes, if you understand what I mean. I can look in the mirror all I want to, but to actually see myself in action, I can't do that. So when someone comes to you to tell you this is how you make them feel, fucking listen. Okay? Listen. Listen, tell them, okay, you know, take the, even if you got so much pride, that ego, and you don't want to say it right then and there, just listen to what they say, hear what they say, and then think about it. I'm not telling you to fix yourself, but stop being so goddamn stubborn. I'm telling you, if you guys just, I don't know where this came from. Because Libras, you guys are stubborn, but not like this. This is more so because you feel like you haven't stood up for yourself in so long now. You just about to be a bitch to everybody. Well, you know what happens with that? You lose your fucking blessings. Your blessings walk right on past you. So if that's how you want to be, that's totally up to you. But what I'm telling you to do, I'm telling you to do this doctor's orders, is to not feel like that. Stop taking everything personal. Leave those freaking emotions where they need to be. Get out of your emotions. And don't live through your ego either. I have the Two of Cups upright and the Three of Swords in reverse. There was some type of ending to a third-party situation or some type of relationship. Some type of, it could be a job. I'm getting love, but I'm getting some type of relationship that came to an end. You guys were thinking of getting into a new relationship, but you knew that you put them in such a bond. Like, it wasn't really a relationship. It was more so, I'm seeking for this happiness for this time being. I need happiness right now for this moment. I remember y'all reading a week ago, and it was someone was in this third party situation and wasn't looking to get out of it. Now they're in this third party. Now they got rid of the third party situation, and they are looking forward to moving to more stability. So we have the page of, I'm just getting, before I move on, I'm getting out of this, that this was an illusion. This was something that I don't know if you were selling an illusion to someone, just trying to stunt on them and show them that you had more than you actually had, and lying and letting them know that you don't have. I mean, you were lying and leading them on like as if you were a person that you really aren't. And that's not, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. People do it all day, every day. Shit, look at our president. However, let's move on. I'm just saying that, somebody's stunting. That's what I'm getting. Like, you stunted out to get this. And then when you got it, you realize, like, I'm fucking my life up. The person wasn't a bad person. They was a cool person. But you were lying so much that it became so unbalanced that it spun out of control. If you understand what I mean. Sometimes you get caught up like that. I don't understand. Because when I'm done with a person, I'm fuck out of my face. It's too many people out here. And when there's one of you, there's plenty of you. You understand what I mean? I'm not saying you're gonna ever find like me. You won't ever find another woman like me. Like I say, I'm the last of a dying breed. However, someone that's more like an imposter that want to come in and act like they want to be whatever you want them to be can do that, you know. So that's what I mean by a lot of people. So if I go and I talk to somebody about my ex, the first thing they're going to say is, oh, I would never do that. Why? Why wouldn't you ever do it? Do you know what you won't ever do, really? But you won't ever do it because you ain't getting these cookies yet. And you want to show that you're a yes man. Just yes man. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, we all have done it. You talking to somebody and they're like, oh yeah, because my baby. And you're like, oh my. I would never. You know, like that type of shit. I wouldn't ever. The shit, the fan, be like, yeah. So what I'm saying to you guys is get out of your fucking ego. I'm sorry. This was fun when it lasted. And you screwed a lot of shit up in your life because of that. You had fun and fucked your shit up. You hear me? And it's so funny that I don't even get like you even fell in love or anything. I just get that you was having fun with the whole situation and knowing that this made you happy because it was something that you wanted to do for you. And that's understandable. No one's judging you. However, when you do things of this sort, whenever you make any decisions, you always remember that there is a consequence or there's a reaction to every decision that you make in life. Think about every decision you ever made. Don't you have an ending to that or a medium to it? Like something you had to go through the remaining of whatever decision you made. Exactly. So that's what I mean. So I have the Chariot upright and the Page of Swords upright. Somebody found the confidence to overcome obstacles, to find some movement in this, to get some mental stability, no longer looking over, while you reflected over the things that you did wrong. The things when you was being deceptive to an individual. You're now moving past that. You used to spy and be deceptive, and that's because you were that type of person. Oh, this could be the cross watcher. Please, Libras, listen. It can go, the energies can go any way. So put it where it belongs. And if it doesn't belong, don't try to put it. Yeah, I said it like that. It's what got me mad at y'all. I don't know what the hell y'all did. But you're no longer being deceptive. But you have to understand that just because it's like a crackhead. Just because now you got clean, I'm not going to forget when you took my damn Tiffany bracelet and my white rings. Oh, bitch, I remember. I got Lord mad, right? That's what I want y'all to understand. It's like, just because you went through your whole awakening and you did whatever you wanted to do not think that other people didn't have their own. When you make decisions, and most of the time, a lot of people, especially when you are making decisions for a household, you make decisions for everybody. If you understand what I mean. So when you do decisions like this and you're in a commitment, you have now made a decision for everyone. That's where being adulting comes from. Adulting means that you can't run off and do shit like this no more. If you want to run off and do shit like this, you become single. And I don't think that that's what y'all did. I don't think that's what y'all did at all. I don't think that someone actually, because you guys are so indecisive and stuck in your ego. Because that's what all I can tell you is what the cards are telling me. You guys are stuck in your ego. You lie so much, you live in that lie you lied. You understand what I mean? Like, people can lie so much that they forget the truth. So they start living that lie. Listen. And somebody's moving past it. It could be you, Libra. Maybe you stopped doing what you was doing and you got tired. Or the cross watchers stopped doing what they was doing to you and they got tired and they are now focused. That whole Page of Swords, that young acting individual is over with. They are now finding mental clarity and they want to move forward. They want to show you that this is where they want to be. This is what they want out of life. This is how things should be. Libra, this may be you. Now you're trying to overcome all the obstacles of the third party situation or any type of deceit. Because that's what I'm getting. It's deceit. Because right here, Page of Swords is a young person. And that's how you felt. Like you was in that young, I'm young, I feel great. I want to, people are attracted to me. They telling me this, and that's fine. But not everybody has the best for you. Just because they telling you stuff doesn't mean that they want the best for you. Do you know there's just evil people out here? They wake up every day and think how they can be more evil to individuals or how they can manipulate situations, because narcissists do exist. And I honestly feel like you guys probably became a little narcissist to the point where you wanted what you wanted so bad that you didn't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. Or cross-watcher was you. You didn't give a fuck about my Libra's feelings. But that is exactly, whoever this resonates with, please comment. Because you're moving past it. You're no longer even feeling like that. Look, I got the Eight of Wands upright and the King of Wands in reverse. So your expectations for this relationship has been set to the high. It's finally, soon happy decisions will fall in. Soon these arrows of love are coming in. You guys, you're ready to fix your relationship. This right here actually made this stronger. And I think that the whole reason why this happened was because you felt like there was some type of loss of income. You felt like you was one-sided in the relationship. You didn't feel like someone was meeting you halfway. So you went out and you found somebody that you thought would meet you halfway when in all reality, you realized that the person and everything that you really wanted was right in front of you. And all you had to do was fix the relationship that you had instead of going out. But it took that for you to understand, because your ego, see, what I want to explain to y'all, because I keep saying ego, and I'm going to tell you exactly what's in my head, because I was trying to hold it off in spirit. It's like, no, you need to tell them. So what I'm going to say to you guys is that your ego is blocking your happiness. Your ego is blocking your finances. Your ego is getting you into so much freaking trouble that is unnecessary, because you guys are so stuck in your damn ways. How about the things that you've been doing all these fucking years, and it hasn't gotten you anywhere, and you're still in the same goddamn spot? Why don't you change your shit? Change your shit. Stop thinking about what everybody think about you. I don't give a fuck about you. Who are you? I'm just saying, being real with you. If you stop thinking about, when I say who are you, I'm not saying that you're nobody. What I'm saying to you is, who cares what other motherfuckers have to say about you? They're going to talk when you dead. They're going to talk when you leave this earth. They're going to talk about you. And you know it. Stop thinking about what everybody thinks about you. Let it go. Because even if you broke your back, literally broke your back, doing things for people, that doesn't make them like you. That doesn't make me have to like you. You understand? I don't have to like you. Yeah, you did it. Thank you, bitch. You get that? You hear that so many times. So why in the fuck do you care? Won't you live this year not caring about what people think about you, and you'll see how far you make it. I promise you. Try it, okay? Get out that ego and try it. You guys, I love you, and I'm just telling you this from my heart. This is not the way to be, and you guys love. Love loves you. So, and I'm just getting whoever's with you right now, they are in love with you. Or vice versa, the Libra's in love with the cross watcher. Or both. You guys are in love. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not confused. I'm not angry. I'm content. I know that I'm taken care of. I know what this person is now capable of. And I know that they realize. I think that this whole situation made this whole relationship rock. It shook the shit out of this relationship, and what it did was make like Connect 4. Shook it, and it made all the colors fall in the right spot. And all you need to do now is stay content and move forward and be optimistic with your relationship, because you guys are in love, and I need you to show that for this year. You guys are in love. Do you know what that means to be in love and actually find an individual that actually loves you and don't need nothing from you? Like, or not looking like you can be dead broke with just a tube of toothpaste in your bag, and they gonna love you regardless. Do you know what kind of love that is? That's the type of love you guys have in you. But your ego, I don't know, maybe you've been hurt because you loved so hard before. But that's the saying. You guys know this is common sense. Common sense is as common as wearing deodorant. Shit. A lot of people don't even have that damn common sense to wear deodorant. So what I'm saying to you guys is, get out your freaking ego. Stop carrying your past. How can you walk forward to the future when you're looking in the past? You're going to walk into all types of shit, right? Think about that. If I'm walking forward, what's going to happen? I'm going to hit shit on the way. Things going to smack me on the way because I'm not focused on where I need to be. Because I'm so focused on what I don't have. Oh my goodness, I could get that. That's something. No, fuck that shit. Go forward. Sorry to be cursing at y'all like this, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think that y'all need it. Somebody needs it. And you getting it from me. Today, honey. Oh my goodness. Like, I am really going in on y'all. I love you guys, though. But it's time to get out of that ego. So what? Somebody hurt you? So the fuck. You allowed them to hurt you. You don't have to be evil or be mad. You know how much energy that takes to be angry and mad at people and show anger? That's a lot. I don't know if anybody ever been really upset. Oh, holy. You know how much energy that is? You start shaking, you ready to fight, some people cry, like, that's a lot of energy. Okay, Spirit, I got you. Here's the Temperance card. You have a Sagittarius around you. Temperance is a Sagittarius. Or some type of fire sign. I'm going to say you guys have got a lot of fire in your hand. You have a little sprig of earth. I don't know if that was the ending of the earth, because they're all in reverse. And it's like you don't even feel bad. You thought you was going to feel bad, because normally you guys feel bad about doing stuff. And you rethink it. But in all reality, the reason why you made that first decision is because that was the right decision to make, and you move on. But y'all don't see it that way, ever. Y'all, it's like, you guys don't see that your path is already designed for you. So if you get some type of insight that says to go forth, go forth. There's no right and wrong. Just go. And along that road of going to the path that divine has designed for you, because if it is not a path that it has not been designed for you, you're going to know it. Because shit gonna happen to you on this path that you know isn't godly like, if you understand what I mean. There's some paths that people take. Like, I've been through paths because I wasn't trying to listen to my intuition. I didn't want to, because I didn't know how important my intuition was at that time that I went on. And I mean, I learned. I've learned. I had children, you know. I spent a bunch of money. But guess what? Throughout that situation, I realized that if I would have just listened, I'm sorry, I'm just so uncomfortable. I hate the shirt. If I would just listen, I would not have went through that. But because I was determined and I was in my ego and I refused to change and I didn't think change was a part of life, I was stagnated. I was stuck in a situation. I couldn't get out. And I didn't even know which way to go because I was stuck in my goddamn ego. The morals that I was brought up with, which I'm not knocking my mom. I'm not knocking my parents at all. This is what parents do. But you got to understand, as a receiver of information, you are to receive and make sense out of the things that you receive. So if it doesn't make sense for your life, even though it might be awesome advice, even as a younger person, if it does not resonate with you and your heart isn't saying that's the right thing to do, don't. Because you're living your life. They're not. You have this life to live. They can tell you something and then you end up getting pushed off the bridge. They're going to cry. They're going to moan you. They're going to mourn you. But you're still going. Right? You understand what I'm saying? This is your life. Make decisions for yourself and stop letting people make decisions for you. That's what this whole year is about. Divine is testing you to see how far they can take you out of your comfort zone. Because you guys are so comfortable where you are right now that when you get spiraled out of your comfort zone, your emotions start picking up. All the wind start picking up your emotions because you guys got to a point where you didn't even have any emotions. You were just like, fuck it. I'm going to just let life be. No, that's not how God intended for you to live. It was for you to be happy, for you to share the gifts that was given to you, for you to understand other people's outlook on different things. Like, you have to get out of this goddamn shit. All right, I have the King of Cups. You need to get this together. The reason why I don't read these cards in reverse is because they aren't for reversal. If you understand. So, like, my first deck, my Secrets of Tarot, when they come out reversed, then I'll do it in reverse because that is naturally a reverse card. When I get, I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you guys. I'm reading out of the Catechism of Orsha Tarot. So that is one of the cards that I got, which I'm going to read exactly what they mean to you. I just wanted to flip them over and let you know that I do not do these in reverse, okay? Because I feel like if a bad card was to come out, it will come out for you. So I have the Eight of Cups as well. And that is clarifying this reading. So the Temperance card, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So what we're going to do is first, let's do Temperance. Let's see what Spirit is trying to tell you. Let me tell you all, the last time I was trying to do this on the other reading, honey, I could not find the name of the stuff. Oh my goodness. Like, it was ridiculous. So I know what I need to do. And like I told the last reading, you guys, you will not have to go through this anymore with me. Because I'm going to make sure that I have everything in order, okay? I do apologize, but I really want to get a good message to you guys. So I am doing this without having them in order, okay? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, you know what? I'm being funny. Well, no, that's not true. This is a court card, right? Okay, I see. Maybe it's not. Okay. I'm so sorry. I told you guys I will not have this ever happen to you guys again. It will not be like this, okay? Oh. Because I really just want to get the message across to you guys. Because you really need it. And I'm going to mark my book. Like, it's so fresh that all the pages are stuck together. Here we go. I just found it. Okay. So, Temperance. A person in their aura showing the connection that mirrors our life in the spirit realm. The spirit beginning in the earth to acknowledge older, now lost beliefs. When we see this card in a reading, we need to talk about the level of connection the person has with what people call their higher selves. Are they active and engaged in conversation with this part of themselves? Or are they resisting this guidance? This card speaks of deep connections and the possibilities of growth, especially spiritual. It is a card where the cultivation of coolness and good character are essential for finding the blessings in their life. This card speaks of times when intuition shows us the way forward to blessings we could not have imagined. Yet often people do not listen, having been taught instead to listen to the rational side of themselves only. The level of this kind of internal conflict will determine everything in this person's life. Yes. Growth, happiness, and prosperity coming from one's spiritual alignment, a chance to fulfill your destiny, guidance from people with deep insight, hard work pays off. Solutions. Do not rely on luck. Ignore those who would try and convince you of things. Take a bath with goat's milk, eggshell, coconut milk, and cocoa butter. Act with dignity. Man, didn't they speak it? Ha! Thank you, Spirit. I just said that to y'all. Like, you got to get out that damn ego y'all have. Like, come on. Your expectations are set too high. Yeah. High expectations. Do you know what high expectations mean? So, because you guys sometimes don't know what it feels like for somebody else to reflect the things that you guys want on them, it's like high expectations is having too high standards. Like, okay, I can't mess with anyone but a doctor. And I cannot be with this man because he does not work or he only works part-time. The hell? Really, you guys? Stop it. So let's go ahead and do this quickly. So I can get off here because I did not know that this reading was going to be so long. But this card, so the King of Cups. This card walks the balance between control and letting go. The singer must let it out and go with the flow, but still hold to the traditional structure. There is room for artistry, but only to a point. The energy with this card can be overwhelming, and it takes a lot of self-awareness to not get lost as the orchestra draws close to the ceremony. Excuse me. Reach for everything you want, expect a miracle, and work with what you get. Beware getting lost in distraction or intoxicated by circumstance. Do not forget you lead by example. Teamwork is the only way forward, even if you are the star. If you don't ask, nothing will happen. Pray loudly. The spirits are hard of hearing. Be joyful in your work and devotion. The figure in this art was inspired by the famous Olympia Alfredo. Okay? So you guys, you got a clear message. I mean, I do have the Eight of Cups, which I do want to read it's just, so you guys, if you get tired of hearing the reading, that's fine, I understand. But what I'm saying to you is, listen to I've said it already. Spirit is telling you with the clarifications, you know, like, just, you got to do what you need to do. You have to stop living in your ego, because you're losing a lot. You're going to realize, but it's going to be too late. And you don't want it to be too late. All right. So the Eight of Cups. I'm sorry. When we see the Eight of Cups, we need to ask what the person needs. If they are unable to tell us clearly, we should ask the oracle first before answering the question for you as the client. Once we can establish a goal as a point of reference, we can help them navigate there. With this card, people need to find better boundaries with the spirit world. Not give it everything. This person is losing faith. The one thing they need most is faith, and it has been lost. Depression and stagnation. Crisis where life feels meaningless. A time where no clear direction or end. Growth should be taken skeptically. Now a person will seek to take advantage of you. Do not envy what the dead have. End your time of grief. Feed your ancestors. Do a spiritual mass for the dead. Find your inner strength. That is what you guys need to do. Now, if you're not into the ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, things of that sort, then that's fine. But you need to speak loudly to God, and you need to get answers on how you need to move forward in this situation. But you guys are on the right track. I am freaking proud of you guys that you actually made a freaking decision. Hey, Libras made a decision. I'm so proud of you guys. Probably took you 3 years, but you made a decision, and it was the right decision. I said the last reading that I did, you guys, if you did not see my last reading, please go back and watch the last reading. The last reading was making a decision, that it was the right decision to make. And here we are again, covering the basis of you making the right decision. You're going to get a gain in your finances. You're going to not feel like this relationship is one-sided anymore. It's now going to be balanced and stable, because you have a different outlook on what was going on. That third-party situation is out the door, because you guys are now moving forward to a happier life with your spouse. I am so proud of you guys. Happy New Year's, and I'll see you guys in another week.